Hey guys, it's your boy 808 Dad back with another reaction, and you guys wanted me to react to GNX and want my 2 cents, I guess. This album is doing so freaking well. It's incredible, and I know a lot of Drake fans want to blame it on, oh, well, it's because of Drake and all that stuff. Like, this man didn't make Damn, which did fucking crazy. Like, this man didn't make To Pimp a Butterfly. He didn't need Drake through all those times, but for some reason, for GNX, he needed Drake. I just think the whole beef and all that stuff just added to it. It just added to the context. And post, listening, because this is really a reaction, whatever he was going to make, it definitely changed his direction a little bit. It did kind of steer away from the more conceptual Kendrick Lamar album that we typically get, but still good. So without further ado, before I press that play button, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, all that jazz. Before I actually do that too, I got some t-shirts. This is my project. I produced this project with my homeboy Macbo, called 5 Finger Discount. We got part 1, part 2, and we also got t-shirts. So if you want to check that out, link is in the description below. You can check out both projects. They're on Spotify, yada yada yada, and just let me know what you think of it. But without further ado, let's hop into it, baby. Whacked Out Murals.
Siento aquí tu presencia. La noche de anoche. Y nos ponemos a llorar.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. That energy'll make you niggas move to Europe. But it's regular for me, yeah, that's for sure. The love and hate is definite without a cure. Fuck everybody, that's on my body. My blick first, then God got me. I watch them pander with them backhanded compliments. Put their head on the Cuban link as a monument. I pay homage and I'll always mind my business. I made the...
Okay. What do y'all think he said on this part? For real, for real. Because I've seen people say, I made the born sinner beg for forgiveness. Which, if that's really what he said, I wish he didn't take it out. But if J. Cole apologized, kind of like what he did with Big Sean, right? He dissed Big Sean and that track that leaked. But then after they quote unquote talked it out and apologized or whatever, that's what Big Sean, according to Big Sean, obviously we got a different verse on that track. So even listening to this track too, I do think there are some slight disses to J. Cole, especially when he says, I watched him pander with the backhanded compliments. Some of the J. Cole tracks post beef, to me, at least to me, seems, when he talks about Kendrick, it seems very backhanded. Like, very, very backhanded. And personally, I don't fuck with that. I don't like that.
Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god, even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't go like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements, I'ma guide you. And the tape deck, it's gonna be a sweet love. Fuck apologies, I wanna see y'all geeked up. Don't acknowledge me, then maybe we can say it's fair. Take it to the internet, and I'ma take it there. Miss my Uncle Lemaine, he said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, everybody questionable.
And Lil Wayne still, like when he did that commercial about him not being at the Super Bowl, I swear, like I love, and Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper back in the thousands. But some of the stuff he's doing nowadays, it just make me look at him like, it's made me question it. Maybe question like his character just a little bit.
Turned me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimals. Snoop posted tailor-made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it, it was only right for me to let it go.
This one too, I remember when I was reacting with Pops, and I was like, I hope Kendrick said something about Snoop. I hope he's, because like I would not let that slide. I would not let that slide. And I'm so glad. When I first heard it, I was so glad he said that shit. Because Snoop deserved it. And I'm glad that Snoop, he didn't take it bad. He was just like, it was the edibles. Like a goat respecting a goat.
Bowling, I'm the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they shown their faces, quite frankly. Plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all lies, I squabbled up for them dividends. Against all lies, I showed up as a gentleman. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't gonna like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements here to guide you. Niggas from my city couldn't entertain no boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit they job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult my intelligence, I'm not just for the television. Teleport the bullets rolling, dig up all my relatives. Okay, nigga, let's settle it. These niggas been fake loyal. Since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you. Okay, fuck your hip-hop. I watch the party just die. Niggas cackling about while all of y'all is on trial. Niggas thought that I was antisocial.
Diddy. They laughing about Diddy, but all of us is on trial. All of them, not me. Ooh, not me. All of them are on trial. And it's so crazy how Diddy's lawyer was just like, yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't protect this man. Like, I don't want to. My spirit. Okay, I'm exaggerating. But still, I wonder how bad it really is. This whole thing is crazy. And then, you know, Jay-Z too, with the whole allegations, which got dropped. Some people think, oh, you know, it's still bullshit and he's still guilty and stuff like that. Some people think, okay, this is proof that Jay-Z didn't do nothing. Like, Jay-Z is innocent. Like, everybody just trying to throw dirt on Jay-Z's name. Time will tell, right?
Stayed inside of my house. You better off to having one woman. Everything tricky right now. You
Facts.
live in the now. Ain't fuck anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. A bitch nigga love bitch niggas that exist with them in style. Exterminate them right now. Make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud. No juices out of my cup. I sober up and knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman that's law. I know probably gonna work for them. And fuck whoever that's close to them. The niggas that coon and niggas that being groomed. Slide on both of them. Whack the murals out, but it ain't no legends if my legend ends.
Whacked out murals. I think whoever is going through a period in their life where close ones that you thought maybe were close, friends that you thought maybe were friends, and just anybody just like starting to throw dirt on your name, throw smut on your name, you know, making you out to be this person that you're not. You know, especially how the internet's been reacting to this whole beef and stuff like that. The propaganda, the narratives and everything that's come out with Kendrick is just so shocking to me because we don't even know that much about Kendrick. We only know what he tells us, and yet everybody, and even his own personal relationships, they turn against him and stuff like that. It's just crazy. And I think this song right here, for anybody that's just going through that in general, when you standing 10 toes down, this is that track. It's almost like a gym track. Like, bruh, I know it gets me hype. It gets me hype in the morning. Track 2, Squabble Up.
God knows. I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. A yee nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, but I give him splash till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price.
Bruh, I say that shit is like a it's like a tism to me. Like, I keep having, like, every time I'll be walking around public, be like, it's crazy how Kendrick was like, just like the way he used some of the flows and some of his, like, just being playful and shit like that. It's fucking catchy. Like, I know people want to like shit on it, be like, what the fuck? It's fucking catchy, bro. Like, I'm sorry it's not like a Drake thing where it's like catchy, like, listen, seeing you got ritual. I'm sorry it's not like that.
What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough.
Oh, when he said that, double back like a deluxe, I swear for God he was gonna come with another one. I swear for God he was gonna come with a deluxe. And I'm still waiting on it. I want the deluxe. Especially if it had body on body for body. Go body for body and paint you a body. You probably a better masseuse. I want that.
Fuck a plea, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and it grew throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off, yeah, it's us. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. Squabble up, 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 squabble up. Hold up, where are you from? My bitch, I'm finna go dumb. Dunk, baby, rockin' it. Quid pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Work on the floor, let me know if you clockin' it. Brody won't go, but I know that he poppin' it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down, young, be some whole other politics. Bitch with him and some bitch in him, that's a lot of bitch. Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies. Ghetto child, here was Blackie Miles with the smearing off. He high, we outside, or they about to kill him off. Blaps on blaps, it's a fact, this a bricker rock. I feel good, get the fuck out my fire.
Don't that part kind of reminds you of like Yeezus? Kanye influence a little bit, a little scream in the back. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it.
Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
It's crazy because that's not even my favorite track on the album. It gets a lot of slaps. I know it gets a lot of spins. I know it gets a lot of plays. The music video is iconic, has so many hip hop references, so many LA West Coast references. Kendrick just knows how to execute and knows how to put his culture to the forefront. Even though this moment is about him, he always finds a way to either make it about the culture. As an African American, you know, I love that. Let's move on to the next track. Another freaking hit. Probably, I think it is platinum by now, but Luther.
If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire, fire, fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply.
This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
This world
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see.
if this world were
It go
mine.
in, out, doors, slow. Baby, you was stop, straight doors. And I'm with you, everything goes. This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Bro, this shit is fucking like I'm getting chills even listening to it. I've heard this already. Like this, the orchestra, the swells, SZA's fucking voice, Kendrick and SZA going back and forth. Like they're just fucking perfect, bro. They're just perfect. Even 30, like the track 30 for 30. And Kendrick's always been good with R&B. You could take it back to the Kendrick Lamar EP where he's rapping over R&B. Even Section 80, Chapter 6, Interlude. Kendrick could pivot to that R&B lane and really just execute. Not even just having to use SZA. He could use anybody. This is a good example of like his skill set, man, his versatility.
I can't lie, I trust you, I love you. I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you, I'ma show you I'm wanna turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
I know you're coming for it.
This world were mine.
One thing I didn't know is that the Luther Vandross documentary came out around this time when they used the sample, and I haven't watched it. I watched one clip where it was Luther Vandross being a backup singer for David Bowie, which I did not know. I did not know he was a backup singer for David Bowie. Even the sentiment of the song, you know, I mean, you could take it as a love song. If it was up to me, as far as his genre, as far as his music, as far as just your life, I want it to be positive. I will make your dreams come true tenfold. If it was up to me, I would do that for you because I love you. I love this culture. I love my people. And I think that sentiment is so beautiful, you know? Let's move on to the next track, Man at the Garden. AKA One Mic by Kendrick. By Nas, but by Kendrick.
Twice emotional stability, a sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS's white diamonds, GNX with the seat back reclining. Bitch, I deserve it all. Put my homes on a beachfront. Flying private, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Lamping on the island, watching Castaway. I deserve it all. For every good nigga that passed away, send 2.5 million on the average day. Bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all.
That bass line,
I deserve it all.
that bass line crazy.
Cause my intentions was pure. Even when you wasn't sure, even with every allure. How much temptation you endured. You probably look for every cure. I said I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. 6 miles a day, conditioning my wind. I said I deserve it all. I'm showing up as your friend, telling truths better than your next of kin. I said I deserve it all. I never asked for too much credit, seeking validation just for the aesthetics. Bitch, I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all.
Kendrick's conviction to telling his truth, the truth, no matter how ugly it is, as an artist, is fucking underrated, bro. Underrated. Most of these artists out here will sell you. They will sell you down a river, and they'll sell you to anybody that's buying. They just want an audience to sell you, and Kendrick is like, I'm not gonna do that. Even some of the stuff he did get sponsored for, like Cash App, I mean, he's talking about financial responsibility. Like, what artist is gonna tell you that? An artist is gonna tell you to, you know, buy my Dunkin' Donuts or buy my McDonald's or buy my clothes or buy my merch or buy this or buy that. Kendrick's just like, no, I want you to listen to what I have to say. There's no other artist, especially where he's at, other than J. Cole, that's gonna be like that.
A better life for my daughter made my son take it further than his father. Yeah, he deserves it all. A close relationship with God whispered to me every time I close my eyes. He said, you deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me. Keep all my blessings faithfully. Keep my essence contagious. That's okay with me. I burn this bitch down. Don't you play with me and stay with me. I'm crashing out right now. No one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see. More blood be spilling. It's just paint to me. Nothing changed with me. Still got pain in me. Flip a coin. Want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe? That's the same to me. It's important. I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker.
God, bro. And that line where he said more blood be spilling, it's just paint to me. That shit is just, because that's, in my opinion, that's what he did with this album. He took all the blood spilled after he got done gutting the fuck out of Drake. He took all that blood and just made GNX. Then he took that, didn't say nothing throughout, like in between that. Then he took that, went to the Super Bowl, made like a historic performance. Whether people got it or not, it didn't matter. Whoever did get it, they got it. One thing I love about Kendrick, he keeps it in the music. He keeps it in the music. Let's move on to the next track. Probably one of my favorite tracks. Hey Now.
Damn, baby. I like it. Damn. Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in a pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You play God, you gon' get what you asked for. We got the same 24, what you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. It's high beams if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding cause I'm not too friendly with niggas. 1,000, 1,004. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. I walked in with a therapeutic flow. Put a few hundred up, let him go, let him go. Hey now.
I almost wish I would have recorded my first reaction. Cause like, I was going crazy. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. Golly.
Hey now, say now, mother by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in a pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. I done slid on a back street. Heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. Oh my god, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. Switch both lanes, the engine sound like the zoo. Need a fee just to breathe, bitch. I can talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer. Mr. I ain't heard of ya. Golf strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell nervousness. Hey now, say now, let me pop my shit. Water down my wrist, I'm around my bitch. I'm way too important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again.
Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans.
Bruh, I screamed on this part. I'm from Atlanta, guys. Starting to see spaceships from Bankhead. Bruh. Bruh.
I see the aliens hold hands. They wanna see me do my dance.
Oh, also, did y'all notice on this part in the ad-libs when he's going, it's like Michael Jackson, right? Did y'all notice that? Or is it just me? It's like Michael Jackson, like the...
Watch me do my dance.
Who the fuck I feel like Joker? Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
I shit get spooky 8 day in October. My torpedo even jumped out on smokers.
She mean mugging niggas dirty too important. If they talking about playing ball, me and my team gon' get the scoring.
If they talking about playing ball, they could take it up with Jordan. It's bald heads in the heckler for all endorsements.
Itty bitty mighty mom tryna tag a nigga toe. I'm aggressive on the beat and real life, niggas know. Hey, I tatted up my body at the pen level 4. Hey, I sharpened up a knife and came home to a blow. My bitch can get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody about to crash, my young niggas be on go. Okay, this shit like 40, that's a double, okay, let's add it up. Baby ass fat, can you do it? Can you back it up? Kick flip a nigga, I got tech decks. And it ain't shit for me to call to get your chin checked. Tell him Dodie did that.
Killed it. Killed it. Dodie killed it. And it makes me wonder too, like, with some of these feature selections, is Kendrick low-key being petty? You know, they always say Kendrick don't help nobody, Kendrick don't put people on the map and stuff like that, right? And, you know, post beef, post Super Bowl, post this album, the Spanish woman who sings the interludes now, she getting so much work. I think another feature got signed to a record deal. Kendrick's impact as far as helping these artists are like, obviously is working. So I feel like, I don't know if Kendrick purposely did that and then purposely kept it LA, kept it West Coast. Something about Kendrick's pettiness, you know, they say pettiness is great for artists because they know how to do it. Like Childish Gambino, what was it? You go to America. Don't catch you slipping up. He got you slipping up. Like he was being petty or something like that. Let's move on to the next track. This crazy conceptual track, Reincarnated.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I screamed when I first heard this track. I screamed, bro.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me demented, cemented in pain. Juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the realest fate. straight cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100+. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurl. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated.
Hey, I see why it's your favorite, bro. That shit, when he started rapping like Tupac, like, especially the women falling at my feet, so many to choose. Oh, like, damn.
Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a quaalude till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated.
Bruh. And then the strings. And I thought, when I first heard this, I was like, that second verse is definitely Billie Holiday. And it's probably only because if you ever watched the movie, The Lady Who Sings the Blues, with Diana Ross, who plays Billie Holiday, and it shows how she gets addicted to, I think, heroin. Really sad, man. And for anybody that has ever heard of Billie Holiday, I definitely recommend it because she has one of the most sensual, not sensual, what's a good way to put it? Elegant. She has a very elegant voice, especially for that time period, but she was very impactful.
Present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed, I can tell. Residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are.
So that part is really deep, because you ever hear somebody say, like, whatever you may think of somebody, it's like it's a reflection of who you are, or a reflection of like how you think and stuff like that. So like, for example, there's people that you might know that hate each other, that might grind each other's gears, but the reason why is because they act so similar. And isn't that the most paradoxical thing? Like, you hate what's more similar to you, and they like push the same buttons. That's where I get from that line. There's so many ways you can interpret it. It's fucking great.
Fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But
see, that part, when I first reacted, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but that's when I knew it was Lucifer or the devil, because if you know the Bible, you know that the devil was cast down into earth, and you know that Lucifer was the one running the music and creating music in heaven and stuff like that, you know. So it's just crazy how he flipped this. Like, it's just so crazy how he did this.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice choice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Reincarnated.
Fucking God. And it's a beautiful metaphor too for himself and his discography and his like what he's gone through since Kendrick got on the scene. You listen to his music, you can hear the battles, the internal battles he's had with himself. You can hear the savior complex that he had to go through and To Pimp a Butterfly. You can hear the pessimism and Damn. You can hear the therapy and Mr. Morale. And we get to this point, right? I remember saying in one review and one reaction, between Kendrick and Drake, you have the conscious and the commercial. You know, Drake is at a point where the hip hop lifestyle has encapsulated him so much. He's almost 30, 40 years old. He's not aging like J. Cole. He's not aging like Kendrick. There's barely any maturity. He's a father, and we really don't see that. He always hangs out with young people. And I mean, to a certain extent, there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, it's very, when it comes to his music and it comes to art and the projects he makes, that's the one thing I used to love about Drake when he first came out. He used to bare his soul. And it seemed like he was better off being hungry than he is now being successful, and even the most successful. You have Kendrick, who's been going through all this stuff and sharing it with us, sharing it in a way that we can relate to. You know, he's got the throne, he's got the king, he's won it, and it's like, I'm still gonna be 100% who I am. That shit is fucking beautiful, man. That shit is fucking beautiful, bro. But let's go to the next track, TV Off.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What?
Hey, before he gets into this verse, my favorite beat on this album, this part right here. I think it's better than the second part, but I get why people like the second part. But this beat, when I first heard this shit, oh, this shit crazy, bro. And he's so right too. Like, somebody had to do it. Eventually, somebody had to come in and create the conflict. There was too much peacemaking in hip hop and to me, sometimes too much peacemaking is just a way of covering the bullshit. It's just a way of being like, yeah, of course, we don't got no problem. It's like, because they're together, they're in cahoots. You know what I'm saying? It's like politics with Republicans and Democrats. Of course they get along. Of course they want certain bipartisanship because they're in cahoots, you know?
Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. A young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. A blackout if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on a bitch, and they both hoes. I hate a nigga hating on them niggas, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Nigga feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Hey. My style! Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this.
Look at all the double entendre. This I know he said no double entendre at the beginning, but all these fucking double entendres in this track right here, bro, this part right here is insanity, bro.
Nothing like siblings, nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing.
Biggie reference.
I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building.
flag pass interference.
Pulling up in a marked truck just to play freeze tag with a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show, trying to show niggas the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics.
Saving face, seen the cosmetics. Like
how many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Nigga ran up out of Lux, and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic.
Sweet, you could diabetic.
You're full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Louisiana, LA. Y'all pretty sure y'all already know this stuff. But that, when I, looking back at that verse, like the second time I listened to the album, I was like, oh shit. Like, he really, like, he decided to go off on this part right here. And, you know, did he rap this part in, yeah, he did. He did rap this part in the Super Bowl. Aged fucking well. Kendrick has a foresight that is just a vision that is unlike any other artist I've ever seen in my life.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
This is my favorite track. This is my favorite track on the album. It's so short. It is too short for no reason, bro.
White diamonds, 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Garden or Compton? Westchester, King, Drew, did we function? How you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10.
Yes, it's finally hip hop, and it's hip hop on top of the fucking charts. Not to give no shade to Travis Scott or anything like that, but this is pure raps. And I saw David Banner even like give Kendrick a lot of credit. Like, you got these young kids looking into lyrics again. For a while, a lot of them were just like, we don't want to hear that stuff. We don't have to do research in order to freaking listen to music. It's like certain guys want to listen to music that they can twerk to. Like, bruh, come on, man.
Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Zen. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scene and brought a few, stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch, 50 on me, don't die trying and shit. You know I'm up or down when I slide in this bitch. Beamers and the jets outside in this bitch. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code.
When I walk in, hoes better get in check. You looking at a bad bitch, nothing less.
Walk, 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 tiptoe, pivot, walk, tiptoe, pivot, walk.
Don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be.
It's criminal. It is criminal how short that song is. Criminal. And I'm surprised it took this long to hit platinum too. It took longer than a lot of the other tracks. That shit is ear candy, bro. At least to me, that shit is ear candy. Moving on to the next track, my second favorite off this album, Peekaboo. And sorry, I know I'm like stopping a lot. It's a reaction, come on. But Peekaboo, Hey Now, I swear it took me like a couple of listens to really like dig it, because the first time I was just like, what the hell is Kendrick doing?
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 7.62s I make them plain. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Peekaboo, Kashi Pepper if I'm doing pasta. Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Peekaboo,
surprise bitch, it's that nigga chicken cheese.
Peekaboo,
let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm up the street.
Peekaboo,
I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing.
Peekaboo,
I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands.
Peekaboo,
then slide my thumb in where her up at. Peekaboo, on your top, I'm with that bitch, don't look back.
When he said that shit had me dying, bro. I was like, what? I put my thumb in where her at. What? Bro, he killed this, bro. Like, it made me want to listen to his music for real, because he just, shit. Like, as far as who had the better verse.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Hey, 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 that's my bitch. Hey, 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 that's my bitch. Hey, 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 with all that fake shit. Hey, 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 ain't the one to play with. Hey, 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 pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams. Mister, get off on your mans. If he hate you disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up, I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type.
Bruh, the amount of people that like literally did not take this, like take that part and be like, and you know they doing it on purpose because like they just trying to create more and more narratives, stuff like that. But when I first heard this part, you know what it reminded me of? Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Like Kendrick has a way of doing these types of like, I guess I would call them hooks, because when you hear it and it gets stuck in your ear, it's sticky, like, and it makes no sense why it's so sticky, but it's just like, he even tried it with the hey, 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 that's my bitch. But I think bing, bop, boom, that's the one that really stuck.
Broke bitch business, I cannot be your man. Never got his ass whooping till he open up that can. Damn, alley hoop me bands, I'm a slam. Jam freak bitch, I like my Mac touching yams. Pay that option around me, I'ma tell you turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss. Should've prayed before them shooters came and nailed him to the cross. I let your boy get a pass, bitch, you lucky you soft.
For real.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
Play the op shit around me, I'ma tell you turn it off. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. I've seen a lot of people kind of like get off the Drake train a little bit after this beef. It's kind of funny. Let's move on to the next track, The Real Heart Part 6, which I don't know if you guys seen the reaction. I think I did it in the Heart Part 6 Drake version. I was like, I hope Kendrick still drops his version of the Heart Part 6, because I didn't want Drake to ruin that for me. Like I know it was supposed to be like really good for Drake to like do that a little step ahead a little bit, but Kendrick, just know I just love how he just said, yeah, fuck you, we're just still gonna do this. And that sample with the 90s vibe.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching Warstar videos, not the SBs. Laughing at beat pump or stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write something. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs.
Hey, when he says not watching the SBs, didn't Drake host the SBs at one point? Is that a reach?
That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali would let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. It was simple math. If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts.
I love this hook because it's like Kendrick is telling you what he did to get to where he is, and this hook is telling you what to do to, if you want to be successful like him. Use your heart and not your eyes. And it's 90s, he keeping it real hip hop. Love it, man.
My nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE, I watch him take some penitentiary chances to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed bodily, we tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for shit show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo. Top had given us the million and the home he lived in. Hoping that we see some millions, God bless our hearts.
Kendrick is telling y'all, bro. He's telling y'all how to do it. People were having to wear different hats to get what they are, and Dave still have to go squabble with bloods and pyrus in the street. Like, it's real life, it's real shit. And on top of that too, I love how he gave Dave his flowers, especially after Drake tried to like ruin that relationship, man. He really tried to shit on that whole thing. It might be Dave Freeze, and Kendrick was like, nah, man, you don't know it's like that. You don't know how way back we go.
If you got time, then I got time.
Punch play Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. They cook up in this room till the night ends. Time flies. I'm carrying debates of a top 5. Burying my ops and allies. But I done a half job communicating feelings of being stagnant. Life was getting bigger than just rapping. The business what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor me. And now we at the round table for what assures me. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I wanna evolve. To tell the truth, it fucked me up when D-Man passed. The motive was the condolences, but the pride crashed. I had to bypass old mythologies I had. Put my heart on display like it was an iMac. To how my young niggas let me be the demonstration. How to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up, but let emotions be your crush. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to hand shake is good when you have a heart to heart.
Use your heart and not your right.
And stories are so important in general. That's how human history evolved. The fact that they tried to reduce it, and we have so many great stories within hip hop. A story like, Stand by Eminem. You know what I'm saying? A story like, what's that one song? Come with the Devil. There's so many great stories. Jay-Z is a great storyteller. Shit. These are great for people like me. These are people that I will look up to. And if I don't have nobody around me to show me or tell me these things, who else am I going to listen to? But if they're letting me down because they're selling me short, I mean, what's the point? What's the point,
Baby, just relax your mind.
Just entertainment.
You got time and I got time. Yeah. Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
Beautiful, man. It's beautiful. The least favorite track, GNX.
Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz? Tell him Kendrick did it. Who put the West back in front of shit? Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Tell him Kendrick did it. Like, wow. Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it?
Do my dance, hit the top when I see ops go. Let them claim it, we the ones who really pop, bro. Don't televise it, we the one who land chops, blow ops. No, let them piss them off and it's a flop show. Murder man, singing murder music off a murder van. Beat the pushy up like I've been celebrating out murder scene. Who was in? One and only shot known as murder man. Catch him doing dirty, it's no other way but murder plans. I broke your heart and you the type to go and fix it. Don't wanna speak if you ain't talking about no ticket. I'm bougie with it, but I might just let you kiss it. Hit that block with diamonds on me, you could tell them peso did.
Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going.
How about suicide doors? It's the hit 'em, man. You don't wanna see them doors sliding on the caravan. I know killers who was catching bodies in our one phase.
I was 13 up at Avalon, popping chains.
14, ride mini bikes with some dead friends. 21, flag on my head like a Taliban.
Pistol packets, it's a child. Hey, like it's Iraq, shooting aim, Hussein, riding with the dirty blicky, switchy, make a new flame. She said I've been a dog all my life, baking you change. True to my religion, Cuban links more than 2 chains. Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
Hottest nigga ain't tired. I'm with some rock star bitches, they want Lizzie McGuire. I'm switching gears, I pop the clutch. I send a nigga up, a risk taker, I call you niggas bluff. If they hanging out for real, we come to duck. Tucking tails, they out of luck. When it's wartime, they hiding in the cut. Y'all had y'all chance, y'all couldn't do it. I swear I'm coming worse to y'all baby moms, I'm putting niggas through it. They hate to see me doing it. DOA up on the scene, tell them Young Thread did it, nigga.
It's so West Coast that I think for people who are just not familiar, it can be a turnoff. Especially the part is like, why? I think that's what maybe like turn people off a little bit before they can even give it a chance. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the last track, Gloria with SZA again.
Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She's so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. She said one day I would write my wrongs in seed paper. Wrapping my hand around your waist, that was back when you did whatever I say. Dreams of selling narcotics, running block or robbing banks. I was in love with you, didn't know what it was with you. Kiss you in back of the glass just to get a buzz with you. Some niggas wanted you, but they weren't committed. Preoccupied playing John Madden and bullshitting. Remember when Granny died? You looked at me and said, baby, dry your eyes. Depend on me as your relief. Let your anger be mine.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that first verse, when I first heard it, I was like, he's talking about him and Whitney? I was like, oh man, he's talking about him and Whitney. I was like, oh, I can't wait to dissect this. Like, I mean, obviously it's none of our business, but I was just like, oh shit, like, he's actually opening the doors a little bit. Obviously I was wrong.
See other people if I didn't grow with you. When no more holding them pistols in front of stores with you. 2014 I went to Africa, baby. You was my passenger. My eyes and ears for all it is. The neighborhood that baffled us. Of course I had to wrap it up. I didn't fully trust you. Fabrication had discussion. Then you blocked me. I said fuck you.
Nigga, what? I gave you life. I breathe the motherfucking charisma in this bitch. I bring the blessings. I gave you power. Nigga, I bring the rainfall. I gave you hustle.
Then fall right back in love the very moment that I touch you.
Whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time. Ooh, just gotta let you know.
You are spontaneous, firecracker, plus our love is dangerous. Life of passion, laughing at you lose your temper, slightly crashing, dumbing off the ill reaction. Ain't no disrespect, highly sensitive, possessed, so protect you even when it's tragic. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sentence? Loved you more when you flip and lose.
This is what I knew. When he said, remember when you caught that body still wiggle through that sentence? That's when I realized, oh, he's talking about his raps. Cause we all know what body he talking about.
Shit, I hugged you more, his sexy to me, cuss the ass out and hold.
And I like the double, the wiggle through the sentence, like as if it was sentenced to like prison, but also sentence like, you know.
Watch some more. Down, bitch. I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? So
that's
good.
hilarious.
If they all sub me, get them all booked. My baby boo. You either heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true. It takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Logical explanation don't exist. Flipping pages, chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen.
Gloria, I wanna take you to euphoria. Damn, just run, but they ain't strong enough. I heard it talking, we notorious. This song talking on me. I see you, you see me, both see what we want. I see you, you see me, both see what we want.
It's fucking beautiful, dog. It's beautiful because you got somebody like SZA. You know, for a long time they said Leon Thomas wrote one of SZA's big hits. I forgot the name of it. But Leon Thomas and then I think Babyface too. They both came out and was like, nah, SZA wrote that song. So to have SZA on this hook is kind of poetic because it tells me, at least as a listener, that she takes her craft and her penmanship seriously as well. And then for Kendrick to write this song, to give his glory to the pen, it's a little bit petty because he's kind of like sending shots at Drake, who uses ghostwriters and all that stuff. But at the same time, he's giving credit to the one craft that has brought him success, was able to take down his enemies, was able to heal people, was able to change people's lives, change his own life. When I hear Tyler the Creator too say like, you know, he's so passionate about hip hop because hip hop is what got him out of the house, what got him into these cars and the life that he's living now. You know, and it upsets him when he sees people just kind of take it for granted or try to use it as a meal ticket or anything like that. I would listen to this album over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and be honest. As far as like my personal ranking of like Kendrick albums, to me, it's To Pimp a Butterfly, number 1. Damn, GNX, Mr. Morale, Section 80, and then Mr. Morale. That's how I would put it. And this album is a 10 out of 10 classic. It's a classic, bro. This whole moment in hip hop history, this whole moment in Kendrick Lamar's legacy, and he's doing it independent, so he's reaping the most benefits from it. I love it, man. I love it. You don't get shit like this at all. Like, no more. Like, so much fake shit in hip hop. And sometimes when hip hop does get a little real, it always ends tragically. And versus with Kendrick Lamar, it's like, to me, it's like his story is complete. Like, he really came full circle. He almost gave this shit up. You know, when you hear Damn and you hear Mr. Morale and you hear the writer's block and you hear him going through therapy and stuff like that, to me it's almost like he almost stepped away and then he just came back and just swept the house. Like, bro, I'm glad I was able to live through this lifetime to see that shit. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are glad, you know. Our kids are gonna be talking about this. Just like we still talk about Nas and Jay-Z, just like we still talk about Eminem, and just like we talk about 50 Cent, Ja Rule, just like we talk about, like, fucking awesome, man. I didn't want to do a re-reaction because it's like, I've already heard this, you know. I've already dissected this. I already, you know, felt what I needed to feel from it, you know. I'm glad that Kendrick just delivered. He came back and just fucking delivered, dude. Let me know what else you want me to listen to. Leave a comment, all that stuff. Hell, I would do Balloonerism again, Mac Miller. I haven't heard Doechie's project. Not the whole thing. I heard like a couple tracks. Who else I got? JPEG Mafia dropped like a deluxe that I want to check out. And then The Weeknd. I know we like a more so hip hop channel, but I love The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd since House of Balloons. So if we want to do a reaction to the new album, which I haven't listened to yet, then I'll do that as well.
Damn, son, where'd you find
808 Dad?